Growing up in Castle Rock, Colorado, Emil Bishaw has been singing for most of his young life. As a young teenager, he's already released 2 albums recorded right here in Nashville. We caught up with Emil at home in Colorado to hear all about his budding music career.
I realized I might have a chance singing professionally when I went to the studio for the first time just to see how it would turn out and put some music down just to see if we liked it and everything. And the tech guy, he told me he really thought I had something going for me, and it was good to hear because, I mean, we haven't heard anybody else's opinion at this point other than, you know, my family. Just kind of, you know, it's your family. So by then we were like, okay, maybe we can roll with this. When I felt your face cast me into stone. I would describe my music as kind of pop crossover. It's coming more out of the countryside, so I'm thankful for that. I think we're moving more towards pop-ish, R&B, but right now it's a little more crossover. Since you left, I'm falling apart. I can't feel this hole in my heart. I wanna know why now. I just released a single called Since You Left, and it's a song I recently recorded. It's kind of like a lower, more downbeat love song. It's kind of one of those, you know, heart-wrenching breakup songs, but it's got a great chorus. I think lots of people can relate to it, especially, you know, kids like me in high school. So I think it's a great song, and I hope everybody likes it. Since you left, I'm falling apart. I recently won an award, and it was Favorite Teen Artist, and it was presented by the Independent Music Network, and I was actually really excited, you know, to receive the award. I'm honored to receive that award. You know, it makes me feel great about my music, and hopefully it's getting across to people and people are relating to it and they're liking it, so I'm really glad that I got to receive that award. That's when the tears could fall out. I would give this advice to anyone trying to break into the music world, just starting out, you know, work hard, don't give up. It's really competitive. But I mean, if you're dedicated to it and it's really what you want to do, then you just got to keep pushing forward and, you know, persevere. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough. If this is what you want to do and you believe you've got what it takes, then go all out. I've been lonely as ever. Let's talk about the weather. My biggest hopes and dreams are that my music just, you know, is successful, it skyrockets, that people really take to it. They like it, they take something, anything from it. They relate to it somehow, in some way, at some point.
It's time now for our weekly songwriter tip, brought to you by our friends at Nashville Songwriters Association International. This week we sit down with Ralph Murphy as he talks about a song's hook.
When I talk about the hook or title of the song, hopefully I'm talking about the same thing. 99% of the time, the hook and the title are one and the same. When someone hears your song for the first time, they will hop on their computer, hopefully, and do a search looking for it. If they can't find it, there's loads of other music they can find. If your hook or your title is not memorable, is not set up, chances are that consumer will not find your title and they will buy something else.
You can learn more about NSAI by visiting NashvilleSongwriters.com. We're about out of time for this week's show, but don't forget about those autographed All I Ever Knew discs and other tracks from Emil we have up for grabs this week. Enter online only at InsideMusicRow.com. Now, if you want to get Inside Music Row to go, search for the True Country app and download it today to get exclusive artist features and interviews. We're going to leave you today with that #1 song from the Eli Young Band, Crazy Girl. Don't miss out next week when we catch up with Keith Urban. Until next time, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.